You have to tell me everything you know. Who am I? Why was Jiro watching over me all of those years? Calm down, Ale. I don't know much about what's going on either. The one that gave Jiro the order to protect you was the first commander. By first commander, you mean your sister, right? Again, they have to be referring to Seal, right? Because I think they've also said that Seal was the one who basically did what, or not Seal, but, her sister, quote unquote, Seal, let's just say. Basically, I don't know if it was made or discovered the biometals, but if she was looking for Zero, that would make a lot of sense, especially if she ended up uncovering, the rest of the Guardians as well. Or I should say, X, Harpooya, Leviathan, and Fenrir? Whatever it is, I think it's Fenrir. One of these days we'll fight him and, I'll be reminded. But until the game says otherwise, that's just what I'm gonna assume. Even if it's just purely my own speculation and headcanon, I guess, but I guess we'll see. The order was to protect anyone that survived the Maverick raids. At first, I didn't understand why she would give such an order, but when I saw Jiro transform into the Model Z, Mega Man, I finally understood the reason. Survivors of the Maverick raids share the ability to transform with the power of the biometal. People like you and Jiro. I'm telling you the truth when I say that's all I know. I have no idea why some are chosen to be Mega Men, while the others are not. I'm guessing the only one who knows the real truth behind all of this is Serpent. So, if I want the truth, I'm gonna have to keep fighting. Alright then, give me my next mission. I have to find out just who I really am. Yeah, I'm actually really curious too. I can't believe this all happened. I was too naive. I mean, everyone is at least a little bit. Oh, this isn't what's-his-face's... Wait. Are those the... Those are the bosses that we've fought. Why do you have the bosses that we've fought? Wait a minute. Each one of you are in a different section of the sun, which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Oh, yeah, I guess that's just like the typical 8 bosses then. Huh. Well, I guess that answers how many more bosses we probably have. At least, for like the main game. Anyway, you there, my dude. You're who I thought I was gonna go see. Fluve, that's his name.
Yes, sir. What is it? Repair biometal?
Wait, repair biometal? Wait, what? No need for repair. Wait, can we damage these? Oh, okay, maybe I need to be a lot more careful then. Anyway, let's check the database things, because I've gotten a lot more of these. And just in the off chance that one of them, unlocks something, I kind of would rather have it, I guess. Oh my god, that one's actually kind of cute. It's just like a little tiny, derpy version of the big one. And I kind of love that. Alright, well, absolutely nothing there then. What's up with you?
I'm shocked. I would never have expected us to show up on the enemy's radar. We must change our flight plans to avoid detection again. I'll contact the operators and let them know, let them chart us a new course.
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best. How's everyone else doing? Are you okay? I'm surprised that they decided to directly assault a Guardian HQ. We're lucky you came back when you did. I don't even want to think about what would have happened to us otherwise. Yeah, probably nothing good.
You're okay. I wasn't sure how much longer this old ship would last. I'm glad I finished reinforcing her yesterday. but you won't hold together through another battle.
Whoever would have thought they would have the nerve to attack HQ? I was all set to show them my mad fighting skills, too. But, I was locked in. Too bad, eh?
Yeah. Hey, what's a shock? We're so lucky you were around to help us repel the attack. We couldn't have done it without you. I was sure we were all goners. I'm glad HQ is still in one piece. If we had crashed, we could have hurt a lot of people in the town below. Yeah, something tells me Slither wouldn't have really cared either way. Also, I forgot to talk to you a second time.
I wouldn't let them harm a hair on your head. So, stick with me, Ale.
Sure. Hey, Ale, I hate to bother you, but I have a favor to ask. I was hoping you could deliver this letter to a girl. You're surprised to hear people still write letters in this day and age? Nothing beats a letter for capturing the human heart. Please, Ale, I'll compensate you for your time. As for the name of the girl of my dreams, I'm not sure. But I did see her near a fountain in the town the other day. Oh, it's her. Alright, well, is that something we actually do? Ale, I'll send the letter to the trans server. Whatever you do, don't open it. You're the transporter, so I'm sure you know better than to invade a client's privacy. Okay. Is that gonna be like an actual mission or whatever? I mean, I guess we'll find out eventually. I don't remember what voice I gave this character. Are you okay, Ale? I was so worried. I thought my own mind would melt down on me. I know I worry too much. If I can't take care of myself, how can I take care of other people? I mean, no one can take care of themselves. That's why humans are not solitary creatures. It feels like the patients just never stop coming in. Even while I'm thinking about it, someone somewhere is struggling for life. I wish I knew what to do. Yeah. Again, I don't think anyone knows what to do. Sometimes you just gotta do. Unbelievable. When HQ was rocking around, I fell and ended up hurting myself. I have to take care of the wounded before I can think about taking care of my own wounds, though. They just keep coming in. Isn't that a little counterproductive? You know, it's kind of like that, secure your own mask before anyone else's kind of thing. Sorry, to bother you, but I have a small favor to ask. I always get so carried away, and, well, last time I was in town, someone asked me for my help. I promised to pluck out their weeds for their roof, but I'm afraid of heights. Could you help me out for this one? Please, clean off the weeds from the rooftop. If you don't, people will go around thinking the Guardians are liars. If you lose trust once, it's almost impossible to earn it back. Alright, I'll do it. Seems, like someone needs to not accept things that they can't do, though. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there's still a lot of destruction up here.
I was expecting them to punch a hole right through the ship. Prairie was amazing. Nothing ever shakes her resolve. Her courage is awe-inspiring. Now, I don't care if they're the biggest company in the land. You make sure you pay them back for all the damage they caused us. They need to learn we're not to be messed with.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of things that they need to learn. And I don't think I mind being the fist of education. They're just going to get very intimate with their skulls. Really pound that knowledge in.
Are you okay, Ale? The Guardians were okay thanks to the room security systems. We got hit pretty hard. Thank the lucky stars no one was seriously injured. Well, actually, we should be thanking you for that.
Yeah. Look me in the eye. I am the lucky stars. I would never have imagined they would have launched an assault directly on HQ. I guess we're not safe even way up in the sky. If only I could have been a chosen one, I would have given the enemy a run for their money. I wonder how chosen ones get chosen in the first place. It's kind of a very good question. Also, I've been paying attention to like all of these little, not silhouettes. They're little like portraits, I guess. All of these guys are Reploids because they all have that little gem thing. Okay, you know, maybe except for the guys who have their helmets down. Those guys, who knows? But I feel like it's probably a safe assumption to make.
You weren't hurt, were ya? The ship was shaking so much, I fell right on my butt. I'm still not in great shape, but I can't just sit around.
I like how they actually have him pacing back and forth now to, like, you know, play into that. That's a really, really cool touch. How are you doing? You did great protecting this ship. You passed the test, and then you saved us all. But there will be more tests on the road ahead. It seems as if several Pseudoroids are standing guard in the Outlands. You already know that the areas are divided into several blocks, but you won't be able to tell if a Pseudoroid is in the block or not until you enter it. Any Pseudoroids that have regenerated can be seen from the map, though. If the block is blinking red, then you know that they've regenerated. Wait, what? I have not noticed... Oh, then again, I haven't gone and done any backtracking. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the power plant eventually just to grab that heart piece. But, yeah. I guess I'll probably... And there will probably be a few other places, but I'll definitely have to check all that out. Oh, thank God you're still okay.
I've never seen the enemy attack us like that before, but I wasn't scared. I knew you would come and save us all, Ale. With you around, I can be brave too. I want to protect everyone when I grow up.
And I'm sure you will, little buddy. I'm still not sure if that's a gun, or if that's, now that I look at it, like maybe an airship. I'm really, really not sure. I almost wet my pants when I saw those ships surrounding us.
You're one brave dude at Ale.
I am at a loss. I never could have imagined that this kind of thing could happen to HQ. I stayed put in another room on Prairie's orders, but I wanted to fight alongside you. I could have at least taken down some of the little guys.
I'm sure you could have. Again, for some reason, I just really like her design. And again, the gun on her shoulder that's just as big. Actually, probably like twice as big as she is. Anyway, that is everyone, so... You can see just how hard they hit us, just by walking across the deck. I can't let myself get emotional. If Sis was here, she would be strong. Which means... Back to the missions. Actually, what time is it? I need to be somewhere in a little bit. Hey, you know what? I can record like another half hour and be fine. So, what's next? Actually, first, let's save, and then we can do whatever's next. Missions. Oh my god, these are actual missions. That's actually kind of cool. Part of me kind of wants to do those. You know what, let's go sending a letter. I think with Harpuya's thing, we should be able to actually get up on top of the door that was kind of above the fountain. So I want to see what's up there. Plus there's a bunch of other buildings, which, you know, I'll probably check for trimming the weeds, I guess. Description. Deliver the area to the woman in Area C2. Sure. Now the question is, where would the closest area be? I'm thinking B2. Although now that we've saved a bunch of people, I kind of want to see if anyone will actually talk to us when we're, you know, not in human form. Actually, wait a minute. I should get in this form. That way I can just check up here real quick. Ah, nothing. Actually, I think I might have actually already checked up there. Oh, that was a thing? So, are you still gonna be weird?
Hold on, who are you? I'm calling the guards.
Okay, well, do you have any new dialogue?
You're the transporter, aren't you? I've got something to ask you. Is that cool?
Oh, Uh, yeah.
Thanks. I'm thinking to ask a girl to marry me, and I need to make a ring. Not just any ring, but the ring. I need a cold pearl from a lake. As you can guess from the name, it's got to be a cold lake. Could you find one and bring it back? Help a guy out.
Sure.
My future happiness rests in your hands.
Yeah, okay. That seems a little out of nowhere, but yeah. Oh, there's nothing in there. Although, wait, how do we get up there? And whoa, you weren't here before.
Oh, you scared me. Incredible. I wish I had a great costume like that.
Oh, wait, you're not freaked out?
Aren't you the girl that saved us earlier? I thought that bravery was dead, but you have restored my faith.
Oh, they do actually recognize us then. I really want to know how to get up to that health thing that was up here, though. Actually, wait, where was it? Or, yeah, maybe not. Oh, right, yeah, there's the thing up... Okay, I'm a fool. This is actually kind of creepy because there's a lot of people here who just weren't here before. I mean, obviously, we saved them, but I mean, I'm curious how many of these missions might have been optional or not. Meaning that, everyone would have just died if we didn't do them. I mean, maybe they're all mandatory, I don't know, but it makes me curious.
You're the one that rescued me earlier, aren't you? If my mom catches me talking to you with that costume on, she'd get mad at me.
All right, fine. At least, the people we've saved are a little more cool about it.
Oh, you're the woman that saved all of us when we were being held in that room. I knew it was you, even if you look a bit different now. I'm sorry, I never got to thank you for what you did. I was scared being trapped in that dark room. The boy that was with me was scared too. He was crying the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they were basically just going to be terrified, tortured, and then killed, so... Yeah, I think that would break most people.
Did you see it? See what you say? Just a flash in the sky just now. I could have sworn that I heard a rumble like thunder too. The weather forecast didn't seem to call for any storms today, though. It must have just been my imagination. I've heard that out here in the Outlands, a lot of Mavericks are running around, but I don't see what the big deal is. If there's a problem, Slither Inc. will just take care of it.
Oh, you don't even know, do you? You were being farmed like cattle, and this is not where I thought we were gonna go. Actually, wait, where was that other place? Actually, wait a minute. We have some new abilities. Can we, actually do something now? Oh. Now can we break it? Hell yeah, we can. All right, well, that's kind of cool. Which I guess means that's an electric ability, not a wind ability like I was thinking originally. Not that I think it really matters at all, but kind of good to know, I guess. Ooh. Hey, more stuff.
Yeah, who are you?
All right, fine.
I heard there's a game over in Area C2 where you dribble a ball to get into the goal. You might want to check it out if you have some spare E-crystals. If I was just 10 years younger, I'd be there playing that game too. It requires more coordination than this tired body can pull together.
Oh, I see you're a transporter for Jiro Express. You were dressed differently last time I saw you. I barely recognized you. I was whisked away by some weasel monster and held captive. Thank you so much for saving me. The weather's great today. Whenever it rains, I like to think back to that day.
Which day?
It's hard to talk to you when you look like that. There might be a security guard watching us. Could you go back to looking like a normal person for me?
I refuse. I completely forgot that thing was even a thing. Huh. Oh well, maybe I'll play around with it later.
This is just a toy, so it doesn't go as fast as the real thing. The brake's grip is good, but the accelerator just isn't as responsive as I'd like. I can put the pedal to the metal, but I still only hit 5 miles an hour. When I grow up, I want a fast car that I can cruise around town in. It'd be great to hit the gas and go riding off into the sunset.
Oh my god, we can actually stand on it. I kind of want to see if I can power it up with electricity, but I also don't want to break it. So I'm not going to hit it, but no? Okay, well, it was worth a shot. I was thinking we could like superpower it for him or something. God, again, I love this music. It's just so fun and playful. Oh my god, it's you again.
Do you have something you want to discuss with me?
Oh, right, yeah, she...
You're the transporter from Giro Express, aren't you? I was wondering if you could help me out. There's a miracle flower growing in the forest, and I'd really like to have it. I'll put in an official request with Giro Express, so please check the trans server for the mission data if you can help. I'll make it worth your while. The flower grows in a place that I can't reach myself. It's just so miraculous. It doesn't grow just anywhere. It's unusually high on the cliffside and hard to reach places like that. Please help me find it.
Okay, well, you do realize picking flowers kills them, right? As long as you know that, then I suppose. Actually, no, I do want to talk to him in this form first.
Who are you? Are you a maverick?
Bum bum, rum bum bum ba-dum. God, again, this music I think might be one of my favorite songs. Actually, I was gonna say in this game, but it might actually be one of my more favorite songs in like all of the Mega Man games. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of the tracks from Mega Man X1 will always be at the top of that list, but this game has some very, very solid contenders.
Hey lady, you want something with me? I was captured by some bad guys and was being held in a dark room, but then someone came along and saved me. I couldn't see who it was because the room was so dark.
Of course you don't know it was me.
Are you the one that saved me from the dark room before? No, it can't be you. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The president seems to go on a lot of business trips lately. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he'd better take it easy. Balance work and private life, you know? Yeah, because he has a private life that doesn't involve genocide. What? You don't know where Slither Inc. is located? It's the giant building facing the highway in Area D2. Or sorry, in Area D's 2. It might be a massive building, but it's still a very small part of Slither Inc.'s total assets.
Yikes, who are you? Candace is nervous around strangers, so please don't come any closer.
Grrr. Alright, well, what about now?
My dog's name is Canis. He's a very good boy. He always finds mushrooms for me when we go into the woods. Mommy's happy to have him around since it saves on groceries.
Woof woof.
I have a lot of pets. I've got an anteater and a lemur and a charmeleon and a piranha.
Okay. Well, I hope they're all taken very well care of, at the very least. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot for a moment what we were doing. Oh, right. All right, there, Melody. I have a letter for you. Hand it over, letter.
Oh, you're a transporter? You have a letter for me? I wonder who it's from. Let's see now. Would you like to have dinner sometime? The nerve! Do I look that easy to ask out on a date?
Oh. Anyway, let's turn that in. Wait, is that it? Well, you know what? While we're here, let's just go and trim the weeds. Cut the weeds on the roof in Area C2. Actually, wait, do you have anything else to say after that? I'm curious how often their dialogue changes.
I haven't felt much like going out lately, but I always make sure to come here once a day. Have you ever been to the power plant on the other side of that fountain? Apparently Area I is beyond that, but I've just never been there.
Yeah, it's a bloodthirsty, like, hostile environment. Don't go there. You will die. Oh, we can totally get up there.
Yeah, there we go.
Anything else up here? No? All right, well, it was worth a shot. Okay, so what is this? Is this fountain system? The power supply is on. Cut the power? Oh, when she's saying whatever about turning the fountain off, was that like foreshadowing? Oh my god, it's off. Alright, you derpy little dude. Oh! I wasn't expecting there to be an entire thing down here. Oh. Wait, does that mean we have to keep this off in order to... I think it means we need to keep it off in order to do whatever. But yeah, since we'll actually have a teleporter in the city, I think I might just leave that off as much as I really don't want to. Are you going to be unhappy about that? She has absolutely nothing to say. Wonderful. Anyway, I just need to climb a bunch of buildings real quick. Wait. Oh. Wait, is this it? I mean, I'm assuming the thing will start flashing at us when we're done. Oh, hey! Would you look at that? That's actually... that's actually kind of cool. I love, like, the fact that, like, not all the missions are, like, super dire and serious. 200 E-crystals have been transferred to your account. And you know what? I'm thinking maybe I'll do one more mission, I guess, since we're just doing side missions. Actually, hang on. I want to go back to the thing, the, airship, and talk to that guy one more time. Yeah, the guy who we sent the letter from, I guess. Yeah, however words work. Just to see if he has anything else. Hey, Ale, I have another favor to ask. I've got a new letter for you-know-who. I put a lot of work into this one. I'm sure she'll fall head over heels for me. Don't worry, I'll reward you for your help. Oh, you poor guy. But yeah, I suppose I'll help you. That's kind of how romance and stuff works. If it's well received, it's romantic. If it's not, it's just fucking creepy.
Oh, it's the transporter. Again? What? Another letter? I wonder who this one is from. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I like lions myself. What is the meaning of this? Is this some kind of test? Alright, I'll answer. I like dogs and cats, but I don't like annoying men.
Okay. I'd like to imagine from her perspective, we literally rose up out of the fountain, basically like out of the sewers, delivered her a letter, got her response, and then just dove right back into the sewers. There's something really, really funny about that. Actually, you know what? Before I go back...
Not that it matters to you, but there was nothing in that letter to stir a woman's heart.
Wait, what do you mean not that it matters to me? I am a cute girl, I will have you know. I mean, then again, I guess we're not the ones getting letters, so, I think you're fighting an uphill battle, dude.
Hey, Ale, so sorry to bother you again, but I have another favor to ask. I've gotten a new letter for you-know-who. Not to toot my own horn, but this one's a real winner. I must be a romantic genius. Don't worry, I'll reward you again for your help. I've passed the letter on to the trans server. I'll just warn you, whatever you do, do not read the letter. A young woman like you wouldn't understand love.
Alright, well, you know what? If you're both gonna be pricks about it, then sure. Not like it's my place to get involved anyway. I'm basically just the middleman. And yet another letter. Deliver letter? Okay, cool. I kind of actually love this mission, but I'm kind of invested. I mean, whether it's just humiliation or whether, like, it actually goes somewhere, I want to know. And like that, we ascend from the sewers to bring you more words of love.
Oh, it's the transporter again. Yet another letter for me? Let me guess who this one's from. Ugly but rich, or handsome but poor? What's your type? Unbelievable. Of course they're both important. Either way I answer, I lose.
Hey, Ale, I'm so sorry to bother you again, but I have another favor to ask. I've gotten a new letter for you-know-who. I can feel it this time. This letter is a real deal. I can just picture her lovely smiling face reading my letter. Don't worry, I'll reward you again for your help.
Oh, surprise, surprise, it's the transporter. Let me guess, a letter for me from this Casanova? I just have to ask, how much do I mean to you? Is this guy nuts? I've only seen him once in town. Why would he mean anything to me? He's like a star shimmering at high noon. Out of sight, out of mind. Transporter, I have just one thing to say to the guy that wrote me that letter. Being forced to read this is nonsense. It's pure torture.
Okay.
Back into the sewers, then.
All right, buddy. I think you've lost her.
Hey, Ale, I'm so sorry to bother you again, but I have another favor to ask.
What is it?
Well, I'm sure you can guess what it is. Don't worry, I'll reward you again for your help.
All right. And guess what? A letter. I love this game's self-awareness. It's actually, like, really, really endearing.
Handed over yet another letter.
It's you. Just leave me alone. Fine, I'll read it. The sooner I read it, the sooner you'll go away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, and I'll forever be your shining star? This guy just can't get over himself, can he? I wish his star would shine elsewhere. Yo, transporter, make sure you tell him this for me. Get a clue.
All right.
And into the depths.
Oh, it's you, Ale. Actually, I've been transferred, so I'll soon be leaving HQ soon. Could you deliver one last letter for me?
Sure thing, buddy. Handed over yet another letter.
Hey, transporter, you don't look like your usual cheerful self. Let me take a look at that letter. I've been transferred. I'll no longer be stationed at HQ. This will be the last letter I write. I'll probably never see you again. Goodbye forever. I never really liked the guy, but now I feel kind of sad. Hi there. I'm not good at this kind of stuff, but tell him not to be sad.
Oh. Well, that's actually kind of nice.
It doesn't matter what she said. It's not like I'll ever see her again anyway. She probably doesn't care what happens to me.
Oh. Buddy. But let's maybe go talk to her one last time. It'd be kind of funny if she decided to send a letter to him. Part of me is actually thinking I might just, I guess, like, start talking to the townspeople semi-regularly now. Just because I'm curious how many, like, other things I've maybe missed or there might be.
Hey there, transporter. I have a favor to ask of you. Could you deliver a letter to you-know-who in Guardian HQ for me?
Oh?
I'll send the letter to the trans server.
All right, well, I guess there's some hope as we descend to the depths of this time. God, how horrible would it be if I just aborted this mission and just never came back to it? Well, well, how the turns have tabled. Hey, buddy, guess what? Handed over the letter.
A letter for me? I wonder who it could be from.
Oh, it's from her. What could she be writing me about? The man I passed by in the street that day is not the kind of man that gets discouraged. I don't like the fact that you're stubborn and overly optimistic, but I don't like you being negative even more. I wonder if that means she likes me or hates me.
Yeah, I mean, your guess is as good as mine, dude. I have no fucking clue.
I I was just as happy to get a reply for the first time, but it's only a matter of time before I pass out of her thoughts entirely.
So, maybe write a casual letter? You know, ask her about her instead of like all the hypotheticals and, you know, what ifs and stuff. You know, save that for like when you actually land an actual conversation for once, maybe.
To make sure I always remember her, I've recorded my memories of her onto a special chip.
Oh, 'cause you're a robot. That's actually kind of sweet. I mean, maybe a little weird, but again, we've been over this. Sweet and creepy are basically two sides of the same coin. Okay, let's talk to her one more time, just to make sure that that's actually it. It would be really funny if she started, like, sending him all of these letters now. Alright. Anything else? Or is this finally it?
Thank you. If I ever have another letter, I'll know who to call.
Oh, well. I guess that's that then. Which means into the depths one last time. And by one last time, I actually mean I'm probably going to be using this trans server a lot. But, you know, the last time for this video. Or at least this recording. Oh, that's actually kind of close to 420. Which, you know, just in case anyone doesn't know, is the weed number. Which makes it funny. You know, as in, like, that other mission that we did with the de-weeding. I'm sorry, it's just a really dumb level of stupid that my brain, I really want to keep playing this game. I don't want to go do the stuff that I now have to go do, but like, this game is so good. And to be honest, I'm not sure why it's so good. It's just fun. And it's quirky and it's charming and full of character, and I love everything about it.